Welcome. In front of me is a HUAWEI Mate 30 Pro, and today I'll show you how to get the Google Play Store along with all its services installed on the device. So before we get started, there is one thing that I want to mention, which is that doing this might be a little bit sketchy. You will have to grant access to basically your device, like administrative access to your device to some kind of app, which you don't really know what it's going to do with that access. Grant that we're still going to remove it at the end of this process, but I would advise on doing this basically when the device is like brand new, so where you have nothing that is yours on it, no passwords, nothing downloaded, and you're not logged in anywhere, so the app can't get any of your like personal data. So from there, assuming we're comfortable with that, you will need a USB storage like this one with the Type-C, or you can use just a phone as well, but for me it's just going to be easier doing this. So the link for the file that you need to download will be provided in the description, so get that downloaded, and once it's on your computer you want to extract it, and it should yield 2 files there, so one folder and one zip file. And the folder will be a Google folder, and then the zip should be named huawei.rar or zip, whatever it is. So you can copy that onto your card. Just make sure that there's nothing on the card and slap it in there, right in the root directory of the card. So from there, I'm just gonna plug it in. Now, like I said, you can also do this on the phone, so you don't need to copy it to the SD card. You can just directly copy it to the root folder of your phone and proceed from there. So once it's extracted, you don't really need to do the first step that I'm going to be doing, which is copying the Google folder, but you will still need to extract the HUAWEI folder. So I'm going to proceed by opening it up. So stop here and goes to the USB drive, which is the drive right here. So I need to go down. You have the Google folder, hold it, copy. And once it's selected to copy, you want to choose other location, internal storage, which is the storage of the device. And you just want to copy it directly to here. Now I already have copied it once, so it basically wants to overwrite it. I can tap on merge and replace, and keep doing that till it replaces all the files. There we go. Replace, 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 and it's done. So it has replaced all the files. Now go down, and then you have the huawei.zip. Hold it, tap on more, and extract to, and extract current directory, OK, which will extract it to my USB. Just tap on OK and yes, and there it is. It's extracted now. So from there, we can leave this USB, and now we want to go into the settings. Come on, flip over. There we go. Go all the way down to system and updates, from there to backup and restore, and choose external storage. There's the USB storage, which is plugged in, and you'll have one restore from backup option. At least I have one, because there's no backup created prior to that. And if you have more, then it's going to be the October 17, 2019, exact same date and time. So tap on it, make sure that apps and data is selected. So basically all you want to make sure is everything is selected here, and then tap on restore. It will prompt you with the password, and the password tip is basically the password, so it's A and 7 zeros. So A and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. There we go. Tap on done and OK, and it starts restoring it. Restore complete. Tap on done. Let's leave this now. Swipe again. Come on. Oh, can I leave this? There we go. So from here we can unplug the storage. It's not needed. And if you go to the next page, you can see that there are 2 new apps which have this like weird shine to them, basically meaning that they're new. That's basically what the restore installed. So we want to start off by opening up the purple G right here. purple bluish. Just tap on activate, and you want to allow this and tap on the blue button. If you have this message, you will need to actually connect to network, so let's do that. Tap on hard reset right here. Okay, there it is. I'm connected now. Let's go back to it and let's try it again. Okay, so there it is. And once you see the first one being with the red exclamation mark, you're basically done with this app. So you can hold the power key and select restart. Now while the device is turning on, now we're gonna go to the other app which has been installed and start downloading the Play services and Google Play Store and stuff like that. So this process is basically self-explanatory. Once it downloads, you will need to install it, and you need to do that 3 times. And the second thing that it's downloading, I don't remember if it's Play Store or Google Play Services. I think it might be the Play Services. It's gonna take a little bit longer, so just be patient. If anything, you can actually just skip part of the video where it's being downloaded. It's going to be sped up anyway. Okay, let's disregard this. So let's open up the Go Google right here. Tap right here on the right side, allow, and let's make sure that everything is allowed. So you can go to basically the recent by holding it and hold the icon above, then go into permissions and make sure that everything is enabled. I had problem that if nothing, like not everything was enabled, it didn't want to actually download. So it doesn't really matter if we allow everything, considering the phone should be, like I said, advised on having it completely new without any personal data. So there's nothing really that the app can gather. So let's go back and let's go back to the app right here and then tap on Go. You can see that it's right now downloading. It's a progress of 50, 60%, 80, there we go. And once it's finished downloading, you will have this. So I have the permissions right here. Let's tap on install. Now, considering this is Google, I will grant all the access to it. Okay, tap on done. And it's already started downloading the second one, which is Google Play. I believe those are the services, and the last one is Play Store. Now also, like I said, this will take the longest time, so you can skip till it's finished downloading. Okay, so as you can see now it's downloading. So let's just tap on permissions. Let's just tap on install. And then again, I'm just gonna grant everything. It's Google, so I'm gonna probably need everything anyway. Okay, stop on done, and it automatically starts downloading the last file. The app was running in the background, so that's why it was halfway done already. And same process, let's just tap on install and then allow it. Although I don't think this really needs all the, well, I don't think you can actually, you have to check on anything. It worked for me fine when I tried it the first time. Okay, so from here, we're done basically with this. Let's just quit this up. There we go. And you can see you have the Play Store already on here. Let's stop, launch it. And you can log in, so I'm gonna do that. Oops. Actually, before I actually log into it, I do want to do one more thing, which I said previously, to not provide any info. Go into the settings, and from settings, we're gonna go into apps and remove both of those apps. So let's go right here and find number one. Where is it? There it is. So you want to tap here, uninstall, deactivate and uninstall, and OK. Okay, so that's uninstalled. And let's uninstall also this. Uninstall, OK. And yeah, so that would be fairly important to get rid of these apps that had basically privileges that I wouldn't really feel comfortable with having. So let's go back, and now we can actually launch this once more. Sign in. Wait, let me just close this. Let's try it again. What is it? Did we lose internet in here again? Just check it. There is a possibility that I don't have internet right now, because you could see before that there was already a login screen. So whatever, allow. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to deny. Seriously? Fine, allow. Later. Let's try. Okay, so it looks like it's working. Come on. Let me reboot the device, maybe that will solve the problem. Like I said previously, I already done this and it worked without a problem. There we go. So reboot seems to fix it. So let's log in right here. Tap on next. Now I'm going to put in the password off the screen. And tap on next again. And it's going to start logging in, so you should see this screen. Terms of service, tap on I agree, accept, and you can see that we're now in the App Store. So number one, if it already installed some kind of Google apps, so YouTube, Maps and stuff like that, they will not work. So you want to uninstall them and then reinstall them through the Play Store. And now I'm gonna, for instance, download YouTube as an example. YouTube official app, as you can see. Tap on install. And you can see that it's done installing, and now we have the YouTube app, and it's the official app. Works fine. Everything works. Now I can actually, let's mute it, and I can actually open up something. So you can see it's working just fine. Now, like I said previously, you will have to download basically every app independently, so you can get Chrome, Maps. They're all the apps that you normally have preloaded on your Android. You will have to re-download right here. So, for instance, Maps. You will see that you can also download them. Google Maps. I think these are the ones. Yeah, but Google. As you can see. So get whatever apps you want, and yeah, everything should work just fine. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.